All right, a very good morning to you. It's 3 minutes past the hour of 10 on Flu 94.9 FM, Umuahia. It is time for Dr. Kalu'S Speaks here. This is where we look at the various activities of the senator representing Abia North Senatorial Zone and the Senate Chief Whip, Dr. Kalu. My name is Ginika Olwa. I've reported for duty as always. Don't forget that this particular program is live on Flow 94.9 FM and the ABN online radio and television, as well as Vision Africa 104.1 FM in Umuahia. Like I said, my name is Ginika Olwa and I have the Southeast Media aide to Dr. Kalu, Honorable Madukukuru. Honorable, good morning and welcome to the show.
Good morning, Ginika, and good morning, the good people of Abia State, God's own state.
Happy New Month.
Same to you.
Okay.
And my birthday is tomorrow.
Oh, really?
I want to let you guys know that.
Happy birthday in advance.
Yes.
Okay, and the legislative aide to Dr. Kalu, Barrister Victor Etie, is also here. Barrister, good morning and welcome to the show.
Good morning, Ginika, and good morning, the good people of Abia State and Abia North in particular.
Okay, maybe I just have to start with you, Barrister Victor Etie. Just give us updates as regards to the project going on in Abia North Senatorial Zone.
Well, as far as Abia North Senatorial Zone is concerned, we've not stopped, doing projects. We still have more that are coming, but let me just update on the from where I stopped last week. The Abia Akanu Road is we've passed 50%, completion. And this single road, we've entered the wing B, of it, and we're almost done. But exciting news for the people of Abia North. We have upcoming projects. We've been on roads for the past months, and updating on roads. But we have fresh new projects coming up.
Okay. A new one.
New one. Okay. Yes. New one.
Tell us about that.
Yeah. We have the rural electrification, projects that will be starting anytime this month. We've just received signal from the Rural Electrification Agency in Abuja, that they will be coming later this month. The contractors have been mobilized. We have installation of a 500 kVA generator in Talapo. We expect them to start very soon. We also have installation of 500 kVA in Ekeziama and in Nato. That will also start.
Nato is in Umunoch.
Nato is in Umunoch, exactly. Okay. Yeah, that will also, start simultaneously with that of Talako and Nkpa. So, and we will also start in earnest, the rehabilitation of 3 primary school in Bende LGA.
Okay.
Then 2 primary school in Ohofia LGA. Another 3 primary school in Ndiagwabam, Ozuabam, and Aro Town, in Aro Chuku local government, as well as 2 in Umunoch, 1 in Nato, and another one in Isuj.
Okay.
And remember, Ginika, I told you about the motorized, borehole that have been, the contractors has been, all these projects I've mentioned are captured in the 2020 Appropriation Act, as a zonal intervention
project. Amended one?
The amended one. Okay. Yes, as zonal intervention projects of Your Excellency Senator Dr. Kalu. So it's not an issue of whether, they are going to be done. The contractors has been mobilized. The money has been released, by the federal government. So what we are waiting for now is, for these ones to start.
Yeah, because I was going to ask you, it's not about capturing it in the budget and all that, because I know that budget has been signed into law by the president. So obviously work should have started by now. So and people want to know when exactly that those projects are supposed to start.
Exactly. The way some of these things works is that there are agencies that are in charge of funds. When this money are approved and released by the federal government, they're released to agencies, which will act, as the releasing agency, for the money, and like a supervising agency. So all of them works in timetable. So these ones we've started are the ones that the contractors has been mobilized. But the bottom line is that it has been approved, it has been signed into law, the money is there. So it's batch by batch, like the Rural Electrification Agency that I talked about. They've come, all these agencies have come for inspection, seen the area, made their recommendation and everything, So all these ones has been done, So what we are expecting now, the signal we've gotten is that the, contractors, both for the motorized borehole, the rehabilitation of the primary school, and we also be starting your road in Isukwata.
Because I was still going to come to that. All these projects you just read out, I didn't hear anyone from Isukwata, so I'm just wondering.
I just remember we will be starting one at Ami, Isukwata, yes.
Okay.
It's going to be an 8-kilometer road, with primary school rehabilitation as well.
Okay. Now, honorable to you, over the weekend, you know that Akano Ibiam International Airport was commissioned. It was opened by the Minister for Aviation, Hadi Sirika. And following that, your principal, Dr. Joseph Kalu, actually praised President Muhammadu Buhari for doing that particular project. I mean, converting it to an international standard. Following that, he commended and asked the people of the Southeast to keep supporting President Muhammadu Buhari because he expects him to do other projects in the Southeast.
Oh, of course. We need to give kudos to whom kudos deserve to be given to. The President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Muhammadu Buhari, is doing very well, especially touching the side of Southeast. You know that for many years, when we have had presidents that have administered this great nation, not enough attention has been given to the Southeast. And this is the first time we are going to be proud that you have a man who, with his avuncular nature, loves the Southeast people. We don't have to be biased. We have to be objective when you are criticizing the president. The president cannot finish all our problems in 4 years, even 8 years. And that's why we say we need people that will be in good governance, that will continue wherever somebody stops. Somebody comes in and takes over from there. So we have to leave the old template of criticism, unnecessary criticism, but looking at Nigeria as a wholesome country, because we have a whole lot of problems and no one person can solve the problems. So we have to continue working hard and being steadfast and having faith in whoever that is about to govern us or whoever is governing us to make sure that Nigeria gets to the promised land. So we admire him, we admonish him in what he's doing. This distinguished senator, His Excellency Dr. Oji Uzor is always in the forefront of speaking well when somebody is doing well, irrespective of your political divide. So it's a good thing for us to have international airport, which nobody has been able to touch on.
Okay, and your principal was also in Mina
Yes.
within the week,
Yes.
over the weekend.
Yes.
Okay, he was in Mina. I think he said he was in a private visit to IBB, that is the former head of state,
Ibrahim
Badamusi Babangida, and as well as Abdusalami Abubakar.
Of course.
As well, he also stopped to see the Emir of Lapa in Niger State.
Yes.
And he said it was strictly on a private visit. Let's listen to him, then I'll come back.
Okay.
You take a shot on that.
I'm just in Mina to see my two bosses. First, to congratulate President Babangida on his health, and also to welcome President Abdusalam for the operation he went to in London about his health also. Whatever the Senate will do about the issues you have raised will be addressed by the Senate themselves. I'm not here today as the chief whip of the Senate. I'm here on a private visit as a private citizen. Once I know the position of the Senate, I will make it known to you. Because the position of the Senate, we are 109. And we have a lot of democracy in the Senate, where we discuss and agree on things democratically. So they have not made a position. So if I say anything now, it will be wrong.
What about security?
I would also like to know the position of the Senate, because security is a big challenge to everybody. And I'm sure we're going to be addressing the issue with other of our colleagues, because these security challenges have deferred any solutions. And I'm sure the president must be very angry about what is happening. Because one is a known general, army general, top class general, and former commander-in-chief also. So I seem to see a lot of sabotage And we will address the issue of sabotage. For now, I'm a member of Senate. And if given the opportunity, I would like to come back to the Senate. But if given the opportunity to serve the country, I cannot say no. Parties have every right to say where their candidates of election will be. But in APC, we have no issue of zoning. Anybody can contest for election, anybody can do anything. It's not in the constitution of APC. So as long as it's not a constitutional matter of APC, the president is an open basket where anybody can fight.
That was the Senate Chief Whip talking about, he talked about two things here, yes. The issue of security yes. And the zoning in your party. And yes. I also know that zoning has been an issue in Nigeria, both at the governorship level and at the presidency. Yes. Now, the issue now is that in APC, yes, you are a member of the APC. I don't know if Barrister is a member of APC for now. Are you a member of APC?
Of course.
Okay, you are now a member of APC.
Politics in Nigeria is local.
Okay.
Yes, it's local. So you look out for, the best interest. Of course, all of us are witnesses. We live here. We know what is happening, know. So, you have to choose a side.
Okay, on this issue of zoning, yes. Your principal said that APC, you don't zone in your party. And when you look around, the clamor is going, it's on the increase now that everybody said, it is the turn of the Southeast. It is the turn of the Southeast. Yes. And so where does it leave zoning? If your principal is actually saying, yes, nothing like zoning. Yes. So where does it leave the issue of zoning? That means Southeast shouldn't be talking about it is our turn.
No. It's not true. I want to succinctly put it out to the people listening that distinguished Senator Ouk'S spoke very well. And it was a vehement speech that he made in Mina. And now let's get something clear. In APC constitution, there is no zoning. Even in the Constitution of Federal Republic of Nigeria, there is no zoning. What has happened is that there has been what I would call a mischief of power. And now people are clamoring for Southeast. There is nothing wrong clamoring for Southeast. But Ouk'S as a leader cannot come and say, no, this thing belongs to us. Nothing belongs to anybody. Nigeria belongs to all of us. Now, if you talk about presidency and shopping, President Buhari knows what's up. And Senator Ouk'S, if he goes for shopping, he has the capacity and the capability to shop. We will go out there and let the best man win. Now, what we are saying is that the Igbos, the Yorubas, the Hausas, the Efiks, the Jaws, the Yorubos, they know the truth. Let them now begin to agitate to say Southeast need to come to Southeast. But Ouk'S cannot come and say this thing belongs to us. Nigeria belongs to us, not South presidency belonging to Southeast. We have to shift that narrative. You and I know the truth. What we're saying, if the Igbos believe that this shift of presidency must come to Southeast, it must come to an Igbo man or Igbo woman, yes, we are going to go to fight for it. Now you have to have strategy on getting to that presidency. Okay. Now the Yorubas have done it before. Now the Igbos will do it. No, we are not bothered. It must come to whom God wants the presidency to come to. And we believe, and I believe as an Igbo man, that it doesn't hurt me if my papa becomes the president or my mama becomes the president. Even my brother becomes the president of Federal, I'll be happy. Even if I don't get anything from government, the fact that my papa or my mama or them or system is president, I'm okay. So that's what we are looking at. So let's look at it from general perspective, not from what I call
the myopic point of view.
Okay, now let's go to legally speaking. You're a lawyer, so the zoning thing. Do you think we should have it in our constitution and all that?
Yes. Let me start first of all, with what the distinguished senator, did say, His Excellency Dr. Ouk'S. What he did say, was just stating an obvious fact. Zoning is not in the APC constitution. It's not even in the Nigerian constitution. But we should be able to distinguish between, when we say zoning and when we say is our turn. For instance, zoning has to be constitutional. But if it's our turn, you're talking about lobby. You're talking about these people. You're making a case for yourself, like this geopolitical zone has been there, this one has been there. It's our turn. So there are two different things. So you need lobby in this one. This one is a law, but it's not in our constitution. But we have what we call the federal, character clause, and the act, and of course there is a commission, for it, the Federal Character Commission, which stipulates, the sharing formula, appointments, government, projects, and other. So what the distinguished senator has said is just the obvious fact. There is no zoning, as a law, as a rule. So there is no geopolitical zone that could come out now and say, we have the exclusive right to the president, of Nigeria. So I think that what he is implying is that the Southeast, should do more. Lobby the other geopolitical zones. It takes two to tango. No, we can't do this alone.
I know, but I'm just wondering if we should have this zoning in the constitution. What does that mean? Is it going to guarantee a kind of peaceful and stable political atmosphere in Nigeria?
Yeah, there are pros and cons, to everything. If you upgrade zoning, to above integrity and competence, I think we might have a problem. Personally, I would see competence, rank over zoning. But then you have to balance it. You have to balance it. It's not going to be, it will go everything against equality, justice. If one geopolitical zone keep on producing the president of Nigeria, so it's something that we have to balance. And I'm happy so far, the trend has been there. If you watch, the Southerners will go, the Northerners will go, the Southerners will go, the Northerners will go. And we, expect it, to continue. It's just like an unwritten law. The truth is that it's not written, but it's just like an unwritten law. And, we've been practicing it.
I want to get something also. Let me add something to this. We are copying from somebody. The Constitution of Federal Republic of Nigeria is patterned after United States Constitution. And in United States, it's so natural that whenever you produce a presidential candidate, the running mate comes from the other side. If the presidential candidate comes from the north, usually the vice or the running mate comes from the south. It's a natural thing. It's just like you seen the Democratic presidential hopeful, Joe Biden. Joe Biden has picked a woman, not only a woman in minority, but an African American. So this is how you balance it. You have to balance the equation, and that is what we need to do in Nigeria. We need to study the Constitution we copied after. We have not been doing that. It's not a question of Igbo man, Yoruba man, but naturally we have to talk about, like the Barrister Victor said, competence. Who has the qualification, the integrity? Who has the norm to run this system called Nigeria? If you look at Ouk'S Okalo, let's just look at Ouk'S Okalo. Ouk'S Okalo is a detribalized Nigerian. This is a man that can go to Yoruba land and he'll be welcomed. This is an Igbo man that can go to Hausa land, he'll be welcome. This is a man that can go to even Akwa Ibom, he'll be welcome. He doesn't even look at Nigeria from what section you come from. Ouk'S Okalo looks at Nigeria from that macroscopic view.
Yeah, just like Nigeria, he said, when he said he went to Niger State on a private visit. But some people said that he has actually started making moves, to build bridges ahead of 2023.
No problem with that. Guinea Congo can also go and visit IBB. You can go and visit Abubakar, Tafawa Balewa.
And I forgot that these people has been his friends, over time.
So there's nothing wrong with that.
Salami Abubakar is not the first time, he's going to Mina to visit them. But people will always read meaning into things. And like people we have been saying, they even forgot that the first thing he said is that if he's given an opportunity to go back to the Senate, he will take it. But if
I think he said that left for him, he want to go for a second tenure. But then again,
that
if actually Nigerians
said yes,
that's a very political statement.
No, it's not. People are leaving out, that aspect. Him saying that he would want to go back to the Senate, and they are hinging on just the presidency.
But again, if you watch that or listen to that carefully, you see that Ouk'S did not say. Ouk'S Okalo, the district senator, never said if the Igbos want me to go. He said Nigerians. Now we need to have more Ouk'S Okalo that be speaking that tone of Nigerians.
You know why I asked the question? Now, Honorable, why I asked that question? Because there's a group in the Southeast that said Igbo presidential aspirants who have the interest to contest for the office of the president should emulate Dr. Ouk'S who has started, making friends across the country because of his maybe he started reaching out to even the Hausas, the Yorubas and all that. So I'm trying to understand. Since he said he's not actually he was in Niger State on a private visit. Of course. Could it also be that he's trying to do that maybe to build bridges, in case in 2023 they say, okay, you are going for it.
But Oji has been building bridges. This is not new. That Senator Ouk'S went to see Ibrahim Babangida. It doesn't mean anything. He has been his friend. You know that, Gineka, that he has been his friend. That is the unique thing about Ouk'S. There is no Igbo man, Igbo woman that can reach out as far as Ouk'S can do. What we are saying, if the Igbos feel that they are qualified, because we know most Igbos are overqualified to be president of Federal Republic of Nigeria. So we are going to go out there, and like I said, when the time comes, the churches, the mosque, everybody will go to lobby. And when they start lobbying, we know that Ouk'S is the face of new Nigeria. This is the only man that will not look at where you come from to give you a job. This is the only man who has an established entity all over the world that employs Yoruba, Hausa, Efik, Igbo, everybody in his industry.
Now,
so that's what I'm saying.
We are still talking about that issue of the zoning. The permutation, like I said, seems to be in the favor of the Southeast.
Definitely.
As the former Speaker of the House of Representatives, Galina Abba, you know him very well.
Yes.
He has even joined his voice to that of other people that the Southeast should be given that the opportunity to have a shot at the presidency. What does that portend?
Well, Gineka, the truth, is that it is the turn of the Southeast, to produce the next president of this country. That's the
turn. That's a kind of gentleman agreement.
Yes, a kind of gentleman agreement. I didn't use the word zone. I used turn.
Okay.
Because this is like a family affair. If the first person collects, second person collects, of course, it will be the turn of the third person. After the third person, the fourth person, the fifth person. That's the way it should go. In every entity. So, apart from Galina Abba, saying that he will support the Southeast.
Edwin Clark also made something
Edwin Clark, also said that. And I remember that Nasir El-Rufai, the governor of Kaduna State, has always said that.
But in the case of El-Rufai, he didn't specifically say Southeast. He said power should return to the South. No,
he had a point, said he should go, that he wouldn't be averse, to a South, Eastern presidency. So I think what we need to do is that just like you earlier asked, you don't go building bridges just for the presidency of Nigeria. No, it will be too late. It will boomerang. It will be obvious. So you must have built bridges. Then is that your bridge that is going to cross you over to the president of Nigeria? And we have to be realistic about some of these things. We are just 5 states in the Southeast. Other geopolitical zones have 6. So what it means is that we are almost in the minority. And for us to get the president of Nigeria, we need these people. So you must reach out to them. It's constitutional. That's the only way to go about it. There is no other way. There is no other way to go about it.
Okay, the show is still Dr. Ouk'S Speaks here on Flow 94.9 FM. It's also live on ABN Online Radio and Television, as well as Vision Africa 104.1 FM here in Umuahia. We'll take a breather now. When we come back, Honorable, I understand there's this rancor between some people, APC members, saying that, or rather, the former, Abga chairman, saying that APC members actually defected into APC.
We will address that.
Following Alex Oti. So we'll look at that when we come back. Please stay with us.
At Flow 94.9 FM, we've got conducive and well-secured environment for business. High-tech video studio, a state-of-the-art production studio. You can also listen live on www.flow949fm.com and watch our videos on YouTube at Flow FM TV. Flow 94.9 FM, not just radio, but a complete broadcasting house.
All right, welcome back to the show. It's still Dr. Ouk'S Speaks here on Flow 94.9 FM, a Flow of Gatson States. Don't forget that this particular broadcast is live on ABN Online Radio and Television, as well as Vision Africa 104.1 FM in Umwa here. Honorable, welcome back to the show.
Thank you very much.
Barrister, also welcome back to the show.
Thank you very much.
Now,
I just got some good news for Abia North folks. Let me surprise Barrister here. The distinguished senator has started a very strong move. We are going to have light all over Abia North very soon. You know, there is this substation in Isukweto. The substation in Isukweto, which the place you are from.
Yes.
I know you are happy. The substation in Isukweto, Ohafia and Arochukwu, they will soon become functional because it has been abandoned for so many years. Now, Senator Ouk'S is going to whoop that thing back to life. You know, this is what we're going to do. When that thing becomes functional, because the plants are underground, the Abuja people will be coming to inspect the place.
Okay.
Now,
is it a federal government project?
Yes, it's a federal government project. Now, it has not been found. The plants are underground to capture the challenges of that tower tension. There is a big tower tension there. That tower tension that will link the 3 stations in the 2021 budget. And then when that happens, there will be no darkness again in Abia North. That's why I keep telling people we started from construction site. Yes. So we are going to create an Eldorado. That is why Senator Ouk'S he said that he was an action governor. Now he is an action senator. That substation had been abandoned. Even people that have been senators before never touched it. Ouk'S is touching the substation. So a light will be everywhere in Abia North. So those people in Abia South and Abia Central, don't worry. We are moving it because I know people are disturbing me, calling me how you can move to Abia North. There is no problem. Senator Ouk'S is at work. After the construction site, it's going to be light everywhere. Just
okay,
like
Barrister, you have other projects.
Yes. I've been inundated, with calls.
Barrister, let me give. Your colleague is working very hard.
Yes.
Barrister
Mbila.
The guy is working hard. I don't even know if that man is sleeping. You know, that barrister is working very hard. Barrister Mbila Omai.
He's my able assistant.
Yes,
I'm proud of him.
Wherever you are, I'm happy what you are doing. You are working very hard for you to send me this substation to let Abia North people know that light will be everywhere. It's a very good thing. He's working.
Okay. I'm sure he must have heard that.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Thank you very much. I've been inundated with calls from people of Abia North after the palliative, the constituency palliative doled out by His Excellency Senator Dr. Ouk'S in Umunoch. I think that was a fortnight ago, like 2 weeks back. So people has been calling, asking us, is it a one-off thing? Is it Abia North thing? Why Umunoch? Why didn't they remember us? I've been telling them in private that we just started with Umunoch.
So will it go around?
Yes, it's going around. Yes. So I'm just using this. Yes, I'm using this opportunity to say that.
So when are people expecting it?
We are expecting to commence the second phase from October. From October. All these things, have been captured and they've been released by SMIDA. So we'll be moving to Isukweto, from Isukweto, to Bende, from Bende to Ahofia, from Ahofia to Arochukwu, So every local government, would have
their turn.
Yes, their turn, and we also have cancer, is captured there, the cancer kits, that will also be coming with sewing machine, motorcycle, from Sweden. So I just want to use this opportunity to tell the people of Abia North, to exercise patience. It's not a one-off project. It's not even favoritism on one side. No, it's just that we started with Umunoch as probably the first local government. If you are coming, from the other side, so we are moving. So
will they experience that within the year, or will it be next year?
No, within the year.
Because I know people are quite expectant. Everybody wants to have their own turn.
Yes, most of these things we are saying is for the year 2020.
Okay. So it can't cross over to the next year.
It can cross over for the next year. Of course, as you know, the federal government, has even directed that the money appropriated and budgeted for has to be spent for the projects that have been meant for. If not, you retire it. So all these things.
So it's for constituency projects.
Yes.
This particular.
Yes,
item.
there are zonal constituency projects. So we'll be moving to to other local governments.
I want also to thank Reverend Mrs. Jemima Olakalo, who she's the executive secretary of Ouk'S Okalo Foundation. We did a program in Ibere, the Smedan, where Barrister mentioned. The Smedan, we're doing training where people that apply for it, they have been selected, they have started training on these small, medium scale businesses. So we are happy, we are touching the lives of people, and we are going to be making more announcements. A lot of empowerment will be going on, and that is why we are so happy that we have a senator that has gone there to work and not to sleep or to shout. So that's a big difference. I think we're happy, and Abiano people are very happy. We are going to reel out a lot of programs that are going to touch the lives of the youth in Abiano.
Okay, it's time for us to open the phone lines so that our listener can also make their own contribution and ask questions when necessary. But before we do that, it is necessary for them to listen to this.
The views expressed by the guest and the public on this program are in no way the opinion of Flow 94.9 FM as a radio station. Thank you.
Okay, the numbers to call are 080-8182-6949. I take that again. 080-8182-6949 or 0811-605-2949. You can also send your SMS on 090-651-08289. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Maduka, good morning.
Good morning.
Tima is coming from Umun. Maduka, you forgot something. Umun Lodge, there are road projects from H1 Junction in Umuelen down to Ngodo. There is another one from Ngodo, Umudin, goes to what do you call Loma?
Loma.
Ouk'S Okalo.
Yes.
Now go to Lobuku. There are road projects going on in Lobuku. Now go to Eziama. They are connecting Eziama. They are mounting electric poles from Eziama Market, that's Eziama Market, Eziama, down to, they are now at Oweri Zikal Junction. That's where they want to link it to Umunze. You see, Ouk'S Okalo, I don't know, we shouldn't be talking about Ouk'S Okalo. We should be talking about this man being the president of Nigeria. You see, this senator of the thing is too small for him. That's why he's doing what he's doing. Unlike the man that was there before, who gave us only frying pan.
Please let us. Hello. Please let us. Don't deviate, please. Just go ahead. Don't talk about anyone else. We are talking about. Go ahead.
See, this man, Ouk'S Okalo, I am telling you that I'm from Umunuj. Remember that a lot of people have gone there, have come out from Umunuj.
Okay, thank you so much for calling. Hello, good morning.
Hello?
Yeah, hello, good morning.
Yeah, this is Nana Show, you're calling from Arutuku.
Welcome, Nana. Go ahead.
Yes, morning, sir. We are talking about Ouk'S Okalo, right?
Yes.
Okay. Let Ouk'S Okalo, we are in Arutuku now. We are not seeing any of his difference for the youth. Somebody has been into that seat for 4 years, and that person has shown his own legacy. Somebody like Senator Mohammed was supposed to talk about another not, because he has done a lot of things.
Okay.
Hold
on, Nana.
Yes,
so what exactly are you saying? You've not seen anything as regards for the youth.
Let it stop.
Okay, thank you so much. Do you have any project for the youth?
Yes. You know, the youths are the fulcrum, you know, of what we are doing. You know, like Honorable Madikokoro just mentioned, you know, the Smitham project that we embarked on in Ohofia is for the youth. You know, it's for the youth. In fact, 80% or 70% of what we are doing, apart from the projects, the empowerment, you know, are mostly for the youth. You know, we are doing training on various artisan jobs. You know, we are also like the 1,000 jobs that we compiled for youths below between 18 to 35 is 1,000. You know, in the 5 local government is for the youth.
Is it ongoing now?
It's ongoing. It's ongoing. It's ongoing. We've already submitted it, you know, and we are expecting good news as soon as possible.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. What's your name?
I'm Chukwemeka from Oasia.
Okay, go ahead, Chukwemeka.
I congratulate our able Senator Ouk'S Kalu. We are seeing some improvement. So I want to ask the empowerment. Is it if you categorize it only from 18 to 35? They are both age up to 40, like 45. They are still under the youth age now. So, and last time ago, I had Honorable Geneka, the studio. He mentioned about the.
I'm not honorable. We have Honorable Madukokoro.
Okay. Honorable Madukokoro mentioned about the Ouk'S or OUK loan scheme. So I wanted to ask, how can someone access it?
Okay.
Because we are here in Africa and we are seeing a lot of jobs. So we say kudos to him.
Okay.
Thank you.
He's here. Maybe he will address that. Honorable,
yeah, the loan scheme it will come up again. That loan scheme is not under the Senator's constituency project.
Okay.
That is the arm of the other thing I told you. That is Ouk'S Kalu Foundation, which is being piloted by Reverend Mr. Jimama Kalu. So we are going to enter that. You know, I told you from the word go that the difference between Senator Ouk'S Kalu and others is that Ouk'S Kalu is using two-pronged affair. That two-pronged affair is the senatorial projects and then the Ouk'S Kalu Foundation. So we are bringing a lot of development through those arms.
Okay. Hello?
Hello, sir. Good day, sir.
Yeah, good day. Welcome. What's your name?
Hello. Are you Geneka?
Yes. Welcome. What's your name?
All right. Okay, I greet all of you in the world. I'm Chifuma from Ohio, sir.
Okay, go ahead, Chifuma.
Yeah. Please, sir, we appreciate Senator the way he's doing. But in our side, this side, in Edu, Ohio, we have no road, sir.
Okay.
We have no road from that Edu primary school to Umafila here. No road. And we have a very short river here where we can divert and go anywhere and go back even to Ogoro and Abreba. Please try to help us, okay?
Okay, thank you. Barrister.
Yes, I just want to quickly, say that we are entering another budget year,
Okay.
so we will be visiting some projects to know the ones that are due, to be captured in 2021 budget. So
He talked about the Elu Ohafia.
yes, that's what I'm saying. What he should do is let him, like Honorable has been saying, let him either bring the ward, both the ABSEC ward, and the normal ward.
INEC ward.
Yes, and the INEC ward, either to you or to him or to me, so that we can, of course, 2020 is already gone. So that by 2021 we can see if we can capture it, and once we capture it, then you're sure that will be done.
Okay, now let's go to the SMS line. This one said, the distinguished senator and chief whip of the Federation, that should be chief whip of the Senate, Ouk'S Kalu's private visit to the two former military heads of state is a clear indication that his political muscle and commanding influence has no match. Truly, his unparalleled leadership qualities speaks volume of him. I strongly believe if given the opportunity to come 2023 presidency, he will make the desired difference.
Yes.
Ibeto, okay, from Iwere. Okay, another one said, I'm Pastor Fabian. Please, Dr. Maduka, address the Alex Oti issue, which was APC moving to transfer of opposite. Please, it shouldn't be swept to the carpet. We must trade with caution, and I'm not a party man. Please, in their best interest is our concern. We'll talk about that, Honorable. I promise. Let's go to the phone lines. Hello, good morning. Okay. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. Welcome. What's your name?
Okay, Geneka, glad to have you.
Yeah.
My name is Emeritus.
Emeritus.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Emeritus. Where are you calling us from?
Okay, I'm calling from Abia Central.
Okay, go ahead.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Glad to have you, sir.
Yeah, and there go my brother.
There was it. Honorable. People again, Grika the capital. We in a central labor.
Okay. Okay. That's a
good thing.
Some of these people from Abia Central, and Abia South. The truth of the matter is that, the place we are going, who will carry everybody along, and thank God that before now, His Excellency has already floated a foundation, that is bipartisan, by zonal, there is just
so the foundation will take care of everybody.
Exactly, the foundation is taking care of everybody.
But his office, that is a constituency of
yes,
takes care of
constitutionally he's limited to Abia North.
Yes. So there's nothing you can do about that.
About that, yeah.
Okay. Yes. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
This is John, Engineer John.
Hello, I didn't get your name.
Engineer John Kalu.
Okay, John Kalu, kindly move away from your radio set. Hello?
Hearing you, sir.
Please move away from your radio set.
Okay. Hello?
Go ahead.
Engineer from HO.
Okay, go ahead.
I congratulate your meeting so far, and especially our chief whip, the amiable Senator Dr. Ouk'S Okalo. He has been trying, making himself very much available and representing Abia North very much well in the federal state.
Okay. Thank you.
The area I want to emphasize on is the upholding of that abandoned electricity project within that Aruchukwu or Hafia via Isukwato Okigwe line.
You said it's abandoned?
So it's like abandoned project.
Okay.
That's been long. So
okay.
If you can uphold that project and perfect it, in this issue of palliative or skill or whatsoever, or road construction and even overrule every other project.
Okay.
If that place can be eliminated.
Okay. Let me guess that.
So many people can but employ themselves by that life.
Okay. Thank you so much for calling.
That zone will become accessible, quite accessible by every other people even outside the place.
Okay. Thank you. So okay, you heard what he said.
Yes. I did. Well, he's right. I think when you have power and electricity, every other thing flows from it. It's a legacy project, and we'll be starting that immediately. It's going to come as an intervention, so that we don't waste time, on putting it in budget. So I think between now and the early part of next year, we will start the rehabilitation, of that power station. I was in talk, with the engineers concerned in Abuja, and the station person, Hafia, yesterday over it, so it's something that will be done in earnest.
Okay, now honorable, to party politics, do you have APC members defecting to APC? Because the ABGA chairman Augustine made mention of that.
First of all, I heard all these grammar. I don't believe there is anything called defection. I believe that what our brothers and sisters in ABGA did was to join us in APC. And I don't know why all these things are causing hula baloo. That Alex Oti, with his supporter, Dr. Alex Oti with his supporters, whether they are 1 million, whether they are 10, whether they are 1 billion, it's irrelevant. The fact remains that Dr. Alex Oti has enormous supporters in ABGA, and they have moved to say, my brothers and sisters in APC want to join hands with you to make Abia State a better place for better people. So what is the problem about it? It's irrelevant. Those are people that are scared. That the other political parties, because like I keep telling you, we have only one political party in Abia, and that political party is APC. So if ABGA people have come, they are no longer ABGA anyway. And then after Dr. Alex Oti left with his numerous supporters, the other faction of ABGA is gone. They are crying over speed milk. When you buy egg, fresh egg, and you holding it and it drops on the floor, can you pick it up again? Okay. It's gone. So
obviously you don't have APC members rejoining.
There is no APC member, even that that you cannot have Ginika joining Ginika. So it's a simple thing. Okay. So our brothers, we have welcomed you. We have formed a formidable organization called APC, yes. And under the leadership of a man called Donatus Nwankpa. We are strong. We are moving. APC all the way.
Okay, now to the SMS line. If I don't read this, my people will not forgive me. Good morning, Ginika. Barrister Honorable Maduka. Please, there is a road at Eziamanuya in Isukwato Okada cannot pass. You people should remember Noya Ojukwu.
Okay.
Are you having any road?
This Nonya road has been brought, to our notice before now.
Yes, if you're going through the express.
If you're
right, that road is very terrible.
We will definitely give it a priority attention. Guinea, people are forgetting that this the senator's first year as a senator. When you start at a big pace, people tend to forget that you have additional 3 more years to go. And that means more projects.
But when you start now to do it, the first 2 years it's all about governance. The next 2 years remaining, we are talking about politics.
We are not like that. We are not like that. We have a mercenary that is running. Barrister Mekanwala, that is the head of administration in Abuja, is a renowned legislator. Legislative head. So there's a mercenary that is running. So irrespective of politicking or not, we will be working.
Because I know you are a member of the APC. Once it's about politics, you will join the fray. No. And you may not even remember to do the job again.
No, they work first.
We are working till the last day. Dr. Ouk'S Okalo will be a senator in Abuja. So we are working. There's no 2 ways about it.
Okay, let's take another call. Hello, good morning. Hello. Yeah, hello.
My name is David Igirichi.
Your name is what?
David Igirichi.
Okay, David. Where are you calling us from?
Ibere.
Okay, go ahead. Yes.
You have been in the vanguard for the laundering of mamacracy. Now that you sing the song, the catch song, Ouk'S, you didn't sing it today. Why?
Yes.
We'll address that maybe in our subsequent edition.
Okay. When you have come with laundering mamacracy, remember that Nama, this cow, mamacracy is here with us.
What are you saying? What's your point?
All right, you don't understand.
Okay. Before you go to Honorable Madigo Koro, I just want to use this opportunity, that we are on air to wish him a very happy birthday tomorrow.
In advance?
Yes, in advance. I think tomorrow he got us. So Ginika, you and your crew,
you're gonna do what you're gonna do.
Man gotta do what man gotta do. I am bothered about that.
He's a man, we are very proud of.
I am bothered.
And I just want to use this opportunity. I wouldn't fail. There's a group, the League of Comrades. Before I came on air, they knew I was coming. They were like, they love what we are doing. They love progress. They love where we are going to. So I just want to use this opportunity to appreciate them. The League of Comrades, Umuahia, they are people I'm proud of, and they love OUK and love what we are doing. Thank you very much.
A whole lot of folks that I love Ouk'S Okalo. I don't know how to contain the joy each time I'm on the street and people are coming to me. If you have any problem, if you're not from Abia North, please write to the Ouk'S Okalo Foundation. We will touch the lives of everybody in Abia. That is what Ouk'S Okalo is living for. I want to use this opportunity to thank the OUK Hope Alive Solidarity Movement. That is the Malaysian market. You have never heard that before, Gineka. Malaysian market in Onimo. Yes. They have created a formidable group supporting Ouk'S Okalo. They welcome us yesterday. I and Barrister Victor Etier went there. It was a big crowd. This executive, they have about 500 supporters of OUK. So these are the things that were happening. Another person I would really want to thank, James Ezikpe, Guide Master. I know this man has been very consistent in supporting OUK, the Ouk'S Okalo movement. This is one of the leaders. They want to thank Reverend Mrs. Jimama Olakalo. Reverend Mrs. Jimama Olakalo, James Ezikpe from Ibere appreciates all the efforts that you have been doing as a woman. You have been working very hard to project the Ouk'S Okalo movement. I want to thank everyone, Ijere Foundation. I want to thank everybody that love Ouk'S Okalo. The people in Abia North, Abia South, Abia Central. Everybody want to thank you immensely from the bottom of my heart for giving Ouk'S Okalo support. And Ginika, you see the caller, the last caller, there is this wave about Ouk'S Okalo, and we want you to key in being Ouk'S. Anybody who is an ardent supporter of Ouk'S Okalo, you are being addressed as Ouk'S. And then next week I'm going to talk about Ouk'Ism, that philosophy that you always love to hear from me. I'm going to project that philosophy, and people are buying into
chapter 1 verse 26.
No, that one we are going to chapter 2 verse 10. What we are going to do is to bring out that philosophy touching the lives of people. And when we in life give our lives for the betterment of others, God Almighty will in turn continue to bless you. So I am happy in what we are doing for Ouk'S Okalo. Nigerians are happy for Ouk'S Okalo. Okay. The black people all over the world are happy for Ouk'S Okalo. So that is the kind of thing we want, especially even in Southeast. If we can produce 5 Ouk'S Okalos, 5 Ouk'S Okalos. If we have 5 Ouk'S Okalos, I think Southeast will be the thing of the past.
Yes, and Ginika, we will be starting a media tour, like I said. So you people should get prepared of this project, you know, so that you people can have a first-hand information of what we are talking about and be able to
once you invite us,
we thank also Flow FM for all you've been doing over the years. Before now, some people didn't know that this marriage started long before now. Some people thought it's just a marriage of convenience because we have a senator. So
I want to thank not only Flow, I want to thank Vision Africa. I want to thank ABN. Also, the thing I want to do by the time they will key in, Real FM, I want to thank you. When I don't know if you keyed in, but you must key in because our trend is moving very fast. I am so happy for everybody. Again, I want to thank you for all you've been doing, but you guys got to buckle up too. You know that. You know what I'm talking about.
A man gotta do what a man
gotta do.
The Southeast Media aide to Dr. Ouk'S Okalo, Honorable Maduku Okoro. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you.
And the legislative aide to Dr. Ouk'S Okalo, Barrister Victor Ete. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Till next week when the show returns. My name is Ginika Olwan. Please do stay out of trouble so that we can do the show again. Thank you so much.
At Flow 94.9 FM, we've got conducive and well-secured environment for business. High-tech video studio, a state-of-the-art production studio. You can also listen live on www.flow949fm.com and watch our videos on YouTube at Flow FM TV. Flow 94.9 FM, not just radio, but a complete broadcasting house.